OK， 最后一个。3年前啊，跟我的最好朋友卢卡斯开始一起住在这个房子。我们认识7年，也是一起开始拍 YouTube。我们那个时候每一个周末都出去玩啊，探险台湾新的地方。我们那个时候的想法就是一起住的话，可以找到一个很大的房子，然后其中一个房间就可以变成我们的摄影棚。然后因为每一天晚上都要剪片，2个人一起住的话，好像一起剪片比较快乐，所以我们开始住在这边，已经3年了。但是
Yeah, so I think that's it, Lucas. The announcement time.
Shit.
So, yeah, basically, we have decided that after 3 years living together in this apartment, it was time to move on to the next chapter. Yeah, basically, we are breaking up. I know a lot of people have believed all these years that we were a couple, and especially we moved in together.
We went to Pride together.
We went to Pride.
Twice.
People have thought we were a couple for a long time. In the end, people slowly understood that we are just good friends, you know. Sorry for all the people we have disappointed on this journey.
Did you know that I lost, the day I announced that I had a girlfriend, I lost 700 followers on Instagram.
On Instagram?
On Instagram. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
And I was like, where were all these people when I was single, you know, if you don't want me to have a girlfriend? I was like, well.
So yeah, we decided that we were gonna separate and live our life on our own. And this video is a bit about a recap of the last 3 years and how was it, what's next. We're gonna talk about all that stuff.
Best 3 years of my life. Yeah, like, I mean, for me, like, as you know, because you have been, like, literally spending every day with me the last 1,000 days, basically. I'm, like, all for YouTube, right? So it's, like, it's just been the happiness of having my YouTube channel going from, like, 40,000 to, like, 220,000 is my overall, like, highlight.
For me, those 3 years, I have very mixed feelings regarding those 3 years. Okay, so number one, I think living with Lucas was really the best years of my life in Taipei, you know. It's so much more fun when you live with someone. Like, if COVID had happened when I lived by myself, I would be bored to death, you know.
So depressing, yeah.
One thing I want to mention is I've been working from home almost the whole 3 years, 2.5 years, working from home. If I lived in my tiny apartment by myself, I would go crazy, you know. So I'm really happy that somehow it has happened when we were living together. We had like a lot of company, always someone to chat and share the updates and complain.
Living with a French guy, it's a lot of complaints. So yeah, overall I think it was, we've done pretty well this past 3 years.
Really good 3 years. And so the question is, if that was so good, why are we moving then?
Shit, yeah, why are we moving then? Well, first of all, is that the contract is going to expire, and with you working like 100% remote, me being a full-time YouTuber, the reason for why we moved in here as well was because it was like close to the offices that we were going to as well. So that's like why this specific location. So that's another reason, because our work situation has changed. And then the third one, at least for myself, is that I just kind of want like a bigger space, where here in this apartment, this studio that you're seeing right now, like every single person who has ever come here has been surprised of how small it is. So like it might look like huge, but like I can literally touch like the wall back here. So it's like super crowded. Yeah, that's my reasons. What are your reasons?
Okay. Yeah, for me, I think the biggest reason is the fact that I've been working from home for 2.5 years. So it's also related to COVID, obviously. People don't realize the whole picture of working from home. Like, I used to go to the office and I would spend the whole day with many colleagues, chatting, walking around, talking to people at the coffee machine, you know, like all those stuff.
Tough job.
Tough job. When I finished work, I would take the MRT back and I would always think, oh, where do I want to go tonight? Meet my friends, have dinner there, and then go back home. But when you work from home, you don't go out. Like you stay home. And if you don't stay home, you stay in this little neighborhood. Sometimes the furthest I go is across the street to 7-Eleven. Like that's not what I like. I love to see things. I love like Cannes now, like have like busy things happening all over the place. So I felt really lonely sometimes. I think one thing that I started to feel was that I was getting bored in Taipei. Because maybe I have been there too long, 11 years, you know, only in Taipei, and the last 2 years being like stuck at home, and my life circle got just smaller. So I started to feel like I need something new in my life to be happy.
Is it official that you're leaving Taipei now? Can we share this information?
I think I can announce that I will leave Taipei. I will no longer live in Taipei after 11 years. Yeah, so the thought was, if I work from home, I don't have to be in Taipei close to the office. Why do I stay in Taipei? Maybe it's time to try something else and leave Taipei and try a new adventure. I will not announce today, but please don't unsubscribe so you can see the next one. Yeah, some people might be sad that we are separating, you know. They were like, no, I thought it was forever.
I'm sad too, it is the end of an era, you know?
Yeah. That's true.
And there's a big change for sure, because like living with a friend and living with a girlfriend is completely different. Especially in my case, like not living with another YouTuber. I need someone to understand my struggle of click-through rate, retention, and like drop off and subscribing, you know?
It's very helpful to have somebody who understands YouTube, living with you. I also want to say, like, I feel we're not living together anymore. Doesn't mean we are stopping meeting each other. Actually, we might do videos together more than before.
Yeah.
Since we don't live together, when we decide to meet, I'm sure we're gonna have a plan, something cool going on, and we will be recording. So you guys might see us together more on YouTube.
Are we revealing when we are officially moving?
I think pretty much when you guys see this video, I will already have moved out.
And I will be here all by myself looking for our next apartment. So if you know anyone who has a huge new apartment to rent out,
contact this guy.
Please let me know. I'll be homeless otherwise.
Yeah, so when you guys see this video, I will have moved already. And I believe also one good thing for the channel would be that moving to a new place, I think, would add this new sparkle of like new energy, new things, new everything. So I think that's it for today's video, sharing our personal life updates. Hope you guys don't feel too sad about this. We will try not to be too sad either. We will try to make lots of cool plans together coming up soon. So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel, so you can see what happens next. See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
漫长的一天，你不在身边，好多话要对你说，等待再见那一天。走过好远，有你在身边，好多话要对你说，等待再见那一天。哦，再见那一天。